Leviwand fam. Today I've got split strings for you. The magical, wonderful world of wizardry that is split string. Okay, first things first. No matter which one you're using, stick your finger from your non-anchored hand. You're gonna go and actually stick your thumb in between, in the gap that is created here by the wand in your string. So, you've got the gap. Creating that, we're going to pull the string with one of the points here and one of the points from the other anchor. The tighter we pull it, the more straight this wand's going to go. So you want it as tight as possible. And from this angle, you're going to see that the wand is just up against it, which kind of allows for some fun a little bit later on. But the key here, depending on the weight of your wand, is to figure out the tension. You could do this here, a little bit less tight, which means there's a little bit more wiggle room to go back and forth. I bumped it there. But the tighter it is, the more bouncy everything's going to be. You can also shift it straight side to side a little bit. But experiment depending on the weight of your wand to see exactly how taut the string needs to be. Alternative split string grips with a palm grip here. Going to kind of use this as a connection here. So this is going to be point 1, and I'm going to use my thumb to insert in and pull into this upside down triangle here. The tighter I go, the straighter the wand gets. So split string with a long string wand, typically you're going to want to get as much of it wrapped around your hand to kind of create a short string. No matter what your anchor choice is, this is still doable. So if you're a shoulder neck anchor, get your string wand wrapped up so that you're at about this point. Same with the hand wrap, I just kind of have it going around as much till about this point. The same thing goes, your non-anchor hand going to slide on into the little gap here. And you're going to pull and create a triangle, but the anchor hand this time is kind of multifunctional. You can actually use it for a couple of things. You can either leave the string feeding through a finger and kind of almost like you have a finger loop, which I'm using here, but as if it's attached to the finger loop here. That can be one point, or what I absolutely love to do is to scoop everything up and actually use the thumb cradle. So the cradle is anything your thumb kind of holds up here. So what I do is kind of allow it to rest over top of my primary anchor hand, and by doing this I can actually bounce it around and create a little bit of control and play with the tension a little bit. So with that, I can make it shorter, tighter if it's not quite the tautness I need. With that, I can move it around and auto-correct if I need. But either way, with the long wrap, you're just going to want to create the triangle point on this anchor hand. That is the goal at all times, to have that upside down pyramid just kind of chilling.